Nice to meet you. My name is Carlos Alvarez. To say a little bit about myself, I'm a peer counselor here, working at the counseling department under the faculty supervision. I have 1 semester of training, and I will be here until the end of the semester. I will inform you that anything you say is confidential, but if I feel that you're a danger to yourself or danger to others, or unable to take care of yourself, I'll be compelled to break confidentiality. You're allowed to make appointments with me for once a week for 30 minutes, and you are anytime able to refuse treatment. Do you have any questions about that? So tell me what you did.
I'm just going through a lot of stress right now because I'm a senior, but I won't be graduating by the spring semester like I intended to. I'm probably going to have to do an extra semester, maybe even a whole year, and it's kind of been bringing me down a little bit.
What is actually holding you back from graduating next semester?
Just my credits. Like I finished my major, I'm a psych major, so I took all the required classes for that. I just have like a bunch of credits that I have to make up for because I didn't take the 5 classes per semester. So.
How are you feeling about not being able to graduate next semester?
I feel really disappointed in myself. I get a lot of pressure from like my family too, so I feel like they're kind of like pushing me to graduate on time, and the fact that I'm not going to be able to do that makes me feel really like disappointed.
Do you also feel disappointed that you're not fulfilling like your parents' like goal and you graduate?
Yeah, that's a really big part of it.
What else is like giving you stress about the situation?
Just the fact that like all the friends that I made, they're going to be graduating before me, and I'm going to have to just stay here and watch them leave. So.
Is staying behind something that is like give you sad emotions?
Definitely.
What do you feel is like there's that you can accelerate your process to graduate?
I mean, I don't really know. I don't have like it just seems like a bad situation to me. Like I don't really see any good in it, you know?
So you're feeling that you're not able to graduate, it's going to feel disappointing to you, and also seeing your friends move on and then you're staying back behind is also feeling that sense of loneliness. And then also your parents as well, they have like an interest in you graduating all the time, so you won't be able to fulfill that goal of theirs. What else is like stressing you out?
I also work a lot, so a big reason why I wasn't able to take the 5 classes every semester is because I have to work like 30 hours a week at my job. So I wasn't able to fit in like working and then taking 5 classes. So in order to make money, I had to really cut down the classes that I took, which ruined my credits, and now I'm here.
How stressful is handling that, work and school?
It's pretty stressful. I don't have a lot of time to like do my assignments, so I find myself like having to stay up really late, finish things, and like I still get everything done on time. Like I do well in my classes. It's just the fact that my credits aren't there.
Okay. And how are your feelings like your credits are not being met?
It's really frustrating. Like I'm kind of upset because like I finished all my required classes, so like it doesn't make sense to me that I have to like take classes that I don't really need just so that I can graduate. You know?
And what are your feelings about that, like taking classes that you don't really need?
It just makes me really just aggravated because you know I put in so much work to my major, and like now I have to take just stupid classes just to fill up my credits. So upsetting.
Upsetting. And also, what is the sorry, I apologize. Moving on forward, what do you think you'll have to do to like meet that requirement?
Well, I just have to I have to take 5 classes next semester, which is like I haven't done that since freshman year, so I'm a little worried about that. I'm worried about the workload that I'm gonna have to go through. And then the next couple semesters, I'm just gonna take 4 classes, so that kind of stressful.
What about the workload that's stressing you out?
Just the fact that like now I'm gonna have to like usually I take 4 classes and I go to school 2 days a week. So every other day I can just work. But now since I have to take 5 classes, I have to go to school 4 days a week, which is really gonna cut into my work schedule, and it might also affect like things at work too.
It sounds like you're very worried about your work schedule and actually fulfilling that schedule as well. What do you feel is like the best option, like making time for school or for your work?
Well, for me, the most important thing is school. Because I'm already behind, I don't want to do anything to like make me more behind. So school is very important to me, but then money is also a really big factor in my life. So.
How important is school for you?
Well, I'm gonna be the first in my family to graduate, So it's something that's like crucial. Like I have to do it, and I don't want to disappoint my parents, you know. And like the image of me is very important to them. So if I don't graduate or if I take too long to graduate, like I don't know, I feel like they're gonna be kind of embarrassed.
Is being the first one to graduate like a really successful major accomplishment in that?
It is, but then it's also a lot of pressure too.
This pressure, can you describe it?
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like expected to fail because everybody else in my family didn't really do anything with themselves. So because of that, I feel like I'm constantly having to prove myself.
Are you afraid of those expectations?
Definitely, feel it worries me a lot.
And this worry, is this like, is it pushing you forward to like actually fulfill those expectations?
In a way, it is like it helps me and it hurts me because I am really motivated to like work hard and like prove everybody wrong, but then I'm also really scared of failure and like the fact that I'm behind, like that's adding on to it. Like I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do it.
And how is this making you feel, this like worry of failure?
I mean, it's just really stressing me out. Like I feel like I can't really focus on things because I have it on my mind so much. And it's like affecting me.
Is this like affecting your schoolwork as well?
In a way, like I don't know, I just feel more pressure to like do my assignments and get like perfect grades and everything because I don't want anything to ruin my GPA as well. That's another factor. Like I feel like because I have to stay here like another year, it kind of like I'm afraid that I might maybe mess up in a class or something and then I'll ruin my GPA and I won't be able to like finish the way I want to.
So it sounds like your GPA and your schoolwork is like very important to you as well. And then also actually fulfilling like you're being the first person in your family to graduate is very important as well. This stress from like work and school and your parents, do you feel that, is there any way that you could leave this stress and learning would be something that you'll be able to alleviate this stress?
I mean, the only thing I can really think about doing is maybe lessening my hours at work a little bit. I would have to talk to my boss about that. But I'm also scared that like that might affect like my work life because my boss holds very high expectations for me too. So I'm afraid that if I tell him like, hey, I need less hours, he might take that some sort of way.
So you have very high expectations both from your parents and your boss as well. How does that make you feel?
Just like people expect too much of me. Like I'm only one person, I can only do so much. So, and then it also gives me very high expectations for myself because I feel like I have to live up to everybody's standards.
And these expectations, do you feel like is a burden to you as well?
I think so because I don't really have time to enjoy myself because I'm so focused on all my priorities.
So you're focusing on everybody else's expectations, but you're feeling that you don't get to focus on yourself. Am I correct? And then how do you feel about that collecting time for yourself?
I mean, it makes me feel bad sometimes because I don't really get to like relax and like hang out and stuff. But part of me feels like it's necessary because like I can do that later on, you know. Like right now, I just want to focus on just getting out of school, finding a job, and improving my life. You know?
Do you feel it's better for now to like fulfill everyone's expectations and make time for yourself later? Do you, in doing that, are you gonna feel better towards in the future? And then also, so fulfilling all these expectations are very crucial for you. It's gonna make you feel better. What else do you feel that's gonna bring some happiness to your life?
Just graduating. Like even if it's like a semester late, I just want to do it. And I don't know, I'm a little impatient, so I don't know. I just feel like I want to do it soon. You know?
Is waiting to graduate something that you're considering?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have an option right now because I don't have the credits. I mean, I could take like winter classes and summer classes, but then that would mean that I'm going to school like for the entire year straight, and I don't know if I can handle that. So.
What is it that's worrying you about making that plan of action?
Just the fact that it'll cut into my work hours because I know the winter and summer sessions are like much longer. I mean, they're shorter, but it's like packed into like I think a few weeks. So I won't be able to really focus on work as much. And summer and winter are usually times for me to make money, save up money. And then also also, financial aid won't cover my winter or summer classes, so I won't be able to pay for them. Mhm.
So, would you feel that, is that the better option, taking those winter classes, or you rather focus on making more money?
I mean, it's not really like up to me, I think. It's just like, I just can't do it, you know? So I'm like kind of forced to stay an extra like semester or two.
How are you feeling about being forced to stay an extra semester?
It's really frustrating, 'cause I feel like I'm kind of powerless right now, and there's really nothing I can do about it.
Can you describe that powerless feeling?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not in control of anything. Like it's all up to the school system and like how many credits you need, and like there's nothing I can really do about that. It makes me feel like really frustrated.
How do you feel you can gain that power back in your life?
I don't know, maybe by just like doing it, going through with it, just sucking it up and doing it.